Welcome to the show. Two of the Blackhawks' finest stars, Captain Jonathan Toews, defenseman Brent Seabrook, two Olympians. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Okay, the Canucks and the Blackhawks, and you just said on your cut we played, these two teams don't like each other very much. That also has to be a motivator for you because it's a lot of fun to play in that.
Yeah, it is. You know, I can't even remember when it goes back to. I know it's a couple years ago, even before you know, that series last year where things started getting pretty fired up. In some of these games, there's a lot of fights and a lot of stuff after the whistle, and kind of went to a whole new level last year in the second round. So here we are again. We're looking forward to having the chance to play these guys again.
How about you? How excited?
It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, like Jonathan said, playing last year against them, you know, it was a battle, and you know, over the last couple of years, throughout the season and whatnot, it's been fun. So, you know, really looking forward to it and ready to get this thing started.
The fact that it's in the playoffs now, is that going to make it, you think, even more physical and chippy, or are you worried about taking penalties and so maybe you back off if you have a chance?
Well, I mean, it goes both ways. As a team, we want to be smart and not get into the stuff. And, you know, they're really good at getting under your skin and trying to draw some penalties, especially after the whistle. So that's one of the things we'll be aware of and try not to get frustrated by. But you know, I think during the play, you're going to see a lot of physicality and definitely a lot of speed. Both teams have quite a bit of skill.
How about dealing with Roberto Luongo? He was a teammate in the Olympics. I remember the last regular season game here. He gave up 5 goals in the first period, busted his stick over the boards as the crowd at the United Center let him have it. What is it like playing against a guy like that? Because when he's on, he's awesome. Right.
Well, I mean, for us, we always worry more about a goaltender that doesn't have a lot of pressure on him. I mean, last series, you saw Pecorine play really solid for the Predators, and sometimes that's all it takes. You know, a goaltender doesn't have a lot of pressure on him, plays great, and can steal a couple games from him.
Like the goalie of Montreal.
Right, exactly. I think Luongo's in a different situation where a lot of people are watching, expecting him to steal a series. So, you know, hopefully we can get him out of his comfort zone early.
I was going to ask both of you, is blocking shots, is that the worst part of your job, diving in front of pucks like that?
I don't know about that. I think some catch in good spots and some catch in bad spots, and you know, it's something you got to do. You want to you know, try and limit their chances and break up plays as best you can. And I think you know, watching guys like Brent Seabrook and Nicholas Halmerson do it so well and do it so often, I think you know, you really got to dig down when you have a chance to block, when you got to step in front of it, because they're doing it all the time.
What's the worst spot? Where do you not want it?
Well, you took a good one in the foot there.
Yeah, feet aren't very fun. Everywhere else there's lots of meat, but your feet don't have lots of meat on it.
All right, let's hear some sound from your opponent. Here's a couple of Vancouver players, what they had to say about facing the Blackhawks.
I think we're way better than we were. Not way better. We're better than what we were last year. You know, we have, right now we have a chance to, myself and Cal, we have a chance to play with Pavel Dimitrov. That's, you know, he's got a lot of experience in the playoff, and he's a veteran, and you know, he's been in this important series, and he helped us a lot to control the puck down low and you know, help us to make plays. So you know, so far we're looking like we're able to score goals, but obviously we're going to need to work hard to create those chances.
You know, go figure that we'd meet again in the second round. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm excited to play them again. It's going to be great. It's fun. I think playing in Chicago was a great building to play in the playoffs. So just excited about the opportunity. And like I said, you know, they're a great team. We're a great team and made for a great series last year. And I don't expect anything different this year.
All right, let's take a look at the numbers. You look at the numbers. Each team won twice. Shots on goal per game. Goals per game reasonably close. You look at the numbers. Everything says this should be a classic series. Is that what you're expecting?
Yeah, absolutely. You saw what they said. They're excited to play us, and I think the feeling is mutual there for sure. And you know, I thought he was going to say that they thought they're way better than us. So I was going to say, hey, you know, they're getting a little overconfident, which could be a good thing for us. But it's a series that can go either way, and we got to be ready for that.
There's almost no trash talk ever in coming out of these rooms, right? So unlike other sports, man, you don't see much in hockey. It seems like.
Lots on the ice.
Yeah.
More
really?
than you think on the ice. I think you know, we respect our opponents and they do us, and I think that you know, off the ice it's a respect thing, and you know, on the ice you're trying to win and you're trying to play hard, and sometimes things are said.